Hey everybody, Doug Washington here, Basin Tackle Online. I'm out in the woods right now. This is the first day of not fire season, which is, it's always backwards to me. Fire season should mean, hey, you can have fires, yay, but it's the opposite. If it's fire season, you can't have fires. If it's not fire season, you can have fires and go and cut firewood and stuff like that. It's raining right now. I'm out in the woods. So at noon today, it changed from fire season to not fire season, but you can have fires. You know what I'm saying? So I came out at noon. By 12:45, I had a load of firewood up and ready to go, and I thought I'd stop and pick some mushrooms. Can you hear the rain? I don't know if you can hear it. I'm in a patch of rhodies right now. Rhododendrons, they're not in bloom or anything, but there's this beautiful canopy over top of me, and I always find that like kind of on the edge of rhodie patches, it seems like the mushrooms do really well, and then come hedgehog season and winter chanterelle season, right in the midst of the rhodies, it always seems to do better. But got my firewood, figured I'd try a new little trail, see what it looked like for mushrooms, and I'll show you what I came across. Beautiful chanterelle mushrooms, nice buttony sort of size ones. Now, a lot of folks will get upset if I pull them like that, but you can pull them like that. That's not how they propagate. Mushrooms don't have a root system, and if you want to cut them with a knife, typically I do. I left my pocket knife back at the truck because I was just so excited to run out and grab some mushrooms. But look at that. Look how beautiful that is. Now, I want to show you something else I got today. Now, probably one of my favorite mushrooms are the lobster mushrooms. And I never really do that well finding them. The love of my life can spot them from like a mile away. Like, oh, there's a lobster. Like, what? She's literally found them in the middle of the road, like pushing through the rocks and gravel. And I rarely find them. This year, however, is different. They are prolific. They're all over the place. And look what I found so far. This is about 20 minutes of picking. Oh, yeah. They're dirty. There's a lot of mud on them. Needs to get rinsed off, but there's no bugs. A lot of times I find that by the time we find some nice lobster mushrooms, they're kind of all full of worms and stuff, but these aren't at all. Interesting little note about these things is that it is not actually a mushroom. It's a shrimp russella. We always call it shrimp arugula, just for fun, but shrimp russella mushroom that has a parasitic fungus that takes over and turns it into this beautiful, bright, orange, red type of mushroom, gives it a different flavor. Just it creates a whole different, not animal, but you know what I mean, whole different creation. And I like them because they taste really peppery. They have kind of like a peppery overtone to them, and they're just a magnificent eating mushroom. I again, probably my favorite out of all of them. You hear the rain getting heavier? Pretty cool. I like the heat. I like the hot. But when you can come out and pick a bucket full of mushrooms and come out and get firewood, it's tough to beat. Every season in the Pacific Northwest has its own unique flavor to it, figuratively and literally. Look at that. I'm super jazzed to cook some of those tonight. All right, want to share you're out doing something fun in the next couple days. We've got a nice week of weather overall. Going to start getting windy by next weekend, but get out, do some fishing, do some mushroom picking, do some hunting, do whatever it is you want to do outdoors. We have the most amazing backyard on earth. Take care, everybody. God bless each and every one of you, and God bless America.